Hello there, and welcome to the France Buying Guides YouTube presentation. Well, it's all about financing your home in France this week, and you may well want to consider looking into obtaining a French mortgage. Now, French mortgage lenders have become far more willing to offer loans to non-resident buyers in recent years, so you may well not need to rely on remortgaging your own home in the UK. The use of the internet and many more bilingual services now make it a much easier process. Now, often you should look into it because often French mortgage interest rates do compare extremely favourably to those in the UK. So it can very well be cheaper to purchase your French home with a mortgage, a Euro mortgage, rather than remortgage your existing home. Um, all major French banks offer loans to both residents and non-residents, but there are also some specialist property lenders that should be considered, particularly if you have difficult circumstances in some way. The use of a broker is a very useful way of securing a mortgage. We can help you with this, of course. Don't forget also the French Post Office has its own bank now called La Banque Postale, which offers can offer home loans, mortgages. They're actually very keen to establish a strong presence in France at the moment with some attractive rates. That may well worth looking into as well. There are various types of guarantee against a French home loan with different level of fees. You will not be made a formal mortgage offer in France until you've actually signed and sealed a property. But you can, of course, try and obtain a pre-approval mortgage in advance of that. And if you are non-resident, you do need to be patient. Takes quite a long time in France with all the paperwork that they love to do here. The process may well take a long time, so it's worth looking into it quite early on. Um, no harm in opening up a French bank account in France ahead of time. Then you can deposit funds on a regular basis, and this will go down well later with your application and could speed up the process as well. Um, as a general rule, you should be able to get a mortgage. You can have 80% loan to value in France, but the figure may also be lower or higher, obviously depending on your circumstances. And also don't forget that mortgage repayments cannot exceed 33% of your net income. So that's worth considering as well. In France, they offer both fixed and variable mortgages. But you need to really read the small print or in terms of have a broker explain all that to you. All lenders are required by law to provide you with the annual percentage rates of the mortgage so that you can make a proper comparison between the offers that you've been given. And don't forget also that you've got to think about currency exchange. Now we can help you with that too, obviously. It's always worth looking into, definitely worth looking into, having a currency broker such as Smart do your currency exchange for you. Um, it's quite well protected in France, their mortgages, so don't be worried about it. It's extremely well regulated. And if you consider any time you've been treated badly or unfairly or whatever, there are steps you can take to obtain recourse on that. So let us know if we can help you with that. We do have excellent brokers, mortgage brokers we can recommend you to, and one of our chaps from Smart will be extremely happy to help you open an account, which is free, and so that you're all set up. Don't ever use a bank for that. That's all for this week. I hope this finds you well and enjoying the new spring weather, which I hear is coming along in England now. And I'll speak to you again soon. Bye bye.